Nobody can stop consumption of any kind of meat, says Human Society International Director. African swine fever spreading in Nagaland because of importing pigs, says expert. Medical college in Kohima not halted has funded for project, says Nagaland government. Petrol to get cheaper by Rs 9.5, diesel by Rs 7 as center cuts excise duty. US and South Korea open to expanded military drills to deter North Korea. News in details. Nobody can stop consumption of any kind of meat, says Human Society International Director. No one can stop anyone from eating a certain breed of meat within the laws or acts, but one also should not confuse consumption with cruelty to animals, said Arka Prava, Director of Human Society International. Arka Prava was speaking as a resource person at workshop-cum-training program on animal law sensitization organized by the SPCA and HSI at Live Spring Corner in Dimapur on Saturday. He made the statement weeks after the SPCA Dimapur conducted a surprise checking on illegal sales of dogs in Dimapur along with the veterinary department, police and municipal council member. African swine fever spreading in Nagaland because of importing pigs, says expert. Even as African swine fever cases have been reported in several northeastern states, including few districts in Nagaland, Deputy Director of Veterinary Hospital in Dimapur, Dr. K.N. Zubemo, told the news agency that no such cases have been detected in Dimapur so far. It came a day after the Directorate of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Service confirmed that African swine fever cases had been detected in Longlang, Mokuchung and Phek district through nucleotide sequencing of PCR products and RT-PCR from NIH-SAD in Bhopal and NER-DDL in Guwahati. Dr. Hamzo said that African swine fever is spreading in Nagaland because of importing pigs from Assam, as majority of pigs from the neighboring state is not vaccinated against classical swine fever. Medical college in Kohima not halted has funded for project, says Nagaland government. Amid reports that the much-awaited medical college at Prebagi in Kohima could have been halted due to financial problem, the government of Nagaland on Saturday clarified that the project was never grounded and funds not exhausted. The government updated that central government has released its share of Rs 170 crore for the project, out of which Rs 77.73 crore has been utilized till date, and the balance amount is available with the government. There is fund for the project. The college will initially function from 2 plots, administrative, academic, hostels and staff quarters at Prebagi, and the teaching hospital will be at Naga Hospital Kohima, which is permissible under the regulation of National Medical Commission. Petrol to get cheaper by Rs 9.5 and diesel by Rs 7 as sender cuts excise duty. In a major relief for the consumers, the government has decided to cut excise duty on petrol by Rs 8 per litre and diesel by Rs 6 per litre. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Saturday said, "We are reducing the central excise duty on petrol by Rs 8 per litre and on diesel by Rs 6 per litre. This will reduce the price of petrol by Rs 9.5 per litre and of diesel by Rs 7 per litre. It will have revenue implication of around Rs 1 lakh crore per year for the government." After the cut, petrol in Delhi will retail at 95.91 per litre and diesel at Rs 89.67 per litre. US and South Korea open to expanded military drills to deter North Korea. US President Joe Biden and South Korean President Yoon Suk said after meeting they will consider expanded joint military exercise to deter the nuclear threat from North Korea at a time when there is little hope of real diplomacy on the matter. The announcement reflects a shift in direction by both leaders from their predecessors. Former US President Donald Trump had considered scrapping the exercise and expressed affection for North Korean leader Kim Jong, and the last South Korean President Moon remained committed to dialogue with Kim to the end of his term despite being repeatedly rebuffed by the North. Biden said cooperation between the US and South Korea shows our readiness to take on all threats together. North Korea, which has defended its nuclear weapons and missile development as a necessary deterrence against what is described as US threat, could well respond angrily to Saturday's announcement. It has long described joint military exercise as rehearsals for an invasion, although the allies have portrayed the drills as defensive. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.